since Prajwal Revanna flew out of the country. Now, Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has written a second letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi asking for the cancellation of Prajwal Revanna's passport, and he is demanding that this should happen so that he comes back to the country. Politically, he's put the ball in the Prime Minister's court. This is the second time that Siddaramaiah has written to the Prime Minister asking for the cancellation of Prajwal's passport. The Ministry of External Affairs has also received a letter from the Karnataka government requesting cancellation, and the Foreign Ministry has said that it is processing the request. Now, as Prajwal Revanna continues to evade the law by remaining abroad, Congress and BJP are engaging in a war of words over who was responsible for letting Prajwal Revanna leave the country, and more importantly, whose responsibility is it to cancel his passport and drag him back to India to face the law. Now, we're also telling you more details when it comes to the Prajwal Revanna case. There is a political war of words that's going on between the Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party. Union Minister Prahlad Joshi has also accused the Karnataka government on waiting for the opportune moment to release the videos and said that due process needs to be followed while cancelling diplomatic passport. Listen in.
ಯಾವುದೇ ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ಯಾದಿ ರದ್ದು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದರದ್ದೇ ಆದಂಥ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ರದ್ದುಪಡಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ FIR ಇತ್ಯಾದಿ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾ ಕೇಳೋ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತನಕ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ, DK ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರ್ ಅವರು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. 21ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಪೆನ್ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪೆನ್ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಬಂದದ್ದು 21ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು.
Now, sensing an opportunity, the DMK has also waded into this entire controversy. It has also fired barbs towards Prime Minister Modi and has asked why the Prime Minister campaigned for a molester. Listen in.
Prime Minister goes and talks about Nari Shakti nepotism. Where is Nari Shakti in this? Where is nepotism in this? At least Prime Minister and the Home Minister should come out and apologize for campaigning and being an ally with such a man. You campaigned in Hassan for this man who is allegedly molested woman, who is also a product of nepotism. Where did all this go? You know, whatever happened is unforgivable. You cannot forget it. It needs proper punishment.
Prajwal Revanna, the man accused of sexual assault, a member of parliament from the Hassan constituency in the state of Karnataka, a politician who belongs to a politically connected and the first family of the JDS. These allegations have shocked the entire nation, but Prajwal Revanna is still at large. And we have Deepak joining us today. For a second time, the Karnataka government has written to the Prime Minister and the central government. They are putting the onus on the centre. But Deepak, are we to believe that the SIT, which has started investigation in this case, has absolutely no clue about Prajwal Revanna? After that one statement that came in from the lawyers, after that has Prajwal Revanna gone completely underground and we don't know anything about where.
Well, the only form of communication that came in from Prajwal Revanna was through his legal team that came in on the 1st of May saying that he will appear for questioning on the 7th. Now, everybody assumed that, 7th would be convenient for him, considering the fact that especially after the elections, the second phase in Karnataka, Karnataka of course went into polls in 2 phases. So he would appear after that. But when he didn't appear, it was pretty clear that, this man has, decided that he's going to go incommunicado. His family, whoever we spoke to, we've confronted his father, Mr. Revanna, Mr. Kumar Swamy, Mr. Devegowda, all of them maintain they don't know about his whereabouts. Requested for a blue corner notice which only gives him information about where he is. The challenges they say here is because he's roaming around in a diplomatic passport, doesn't really need visa, can move around quite freely, enjoy privileges that a diplomatic passport brings along with it. And through official channels as well, a letter has been written, of course, to the External Affairs Ministry, which now sources tell us in the ministry that they've also processed this request.
Right.
The BJP is saying that writing letters to the Prime Minister is just politics by the Congress party and nothing else, because the Prime Minister is not the one who issues passports or rejects them.
No, but Deepak, like many are asking today, is it possible to believe that the JDS, the first family of the JDS that Prajwal Revanna belongs to, they might come out on the face of it and say that they do not know where Revanna is. But can that be believed? Is nobody from the family in touch with him? And does the SIT also not know?
Well, the SIT at this point in time seems to have some leads, but then of course there are its own sets of challenges when this individual of course has moved out of the country, and also for them to go there and arrest him also has its own sets of challenges. Now there have been cases where of course the Karnataka police has gone abroad and made arrests as well, and you know, there have been police officers who in fact spoken about this in the past. Now they are right now saying that the centre's help is needed. How much of it is politics really? How much of it is a part of the investigation? Now that is something of course we'll know only once the investigation completely is done. But one thing is for certain, while the investigation goes on, there is also parallelly a lot of politics that's being played.
Right. So while the investigation goes on, the politics continues. Can the state now claim that they're getting absolutely zero support from the sector?
Kane sir, your dinner.
On a tile? It's antibacterial.
Easy to clean.
But plates? Kane bhai, it's a tile ad.
IM Plus टेक्नोलॉजी से बने वर्ल्ड क्लास टाइल्स, टाइल हो तो सिंपल हो.